Here's the inside of your 3D printer. Well, my 3D printer. But if you have one. Here's your lights for underneath. There's your push touch screen there. There's the main board. There's the engine for the build plate. And this LCD of mine is flickering like crazy. So my prints have been turning out like that. I've tried everything in my power to get them not to turn out like this, because, you know, I don't want this. This print right here, you see these? That's what they are. Those. What they turned up like that. So there's a ticket in to get this, to see if I can't get a replacement, see if this thing is substandard. Here is the old one. Now these guys want me to to take video of this in exposure mode, which tests this, tests the lights, and tests the LCD. Now that's annoying, to be sure, but fine. I still have the old one. I could put this in and test it. Oh, that's the right side. I was like, hey, that looks really clean. Why did I take that? Oh, yeah, that's right. This right here. This. So, this all-important piece to your 3D printer has the stupidest connection I have ever seen on any freaking electronic ever. This, see this little thing? That is where it connects in. Right there. That is so dumb. It should be right up here. Right. It should be right, basically piggybacked off of this. So you can just slide it like this thing. It should be one of these pin connectors. Just like every other pin connector in here. See that pin connector? See these pin connectors? See that pin connector? Pin connectors on the back of the motor. Pin connectors onto the board. Everything on here is a proper pin connector. See, they're the kind you pinch and pull. That's how they're set up. Except one of the most important pieces to your 3D printer, and that is this stupid freaking connection. So I've been fiddling with this for 10 minutes. That's why I'm kind of boiling here, trying to get this thing back into here so I can take video to send to to send in. Have them look at my printer. Of all the dumb design decisions I have ever seen in my entire life, it's this. By the way, don't touch the board. Actually, they say don't touch the board, but they specifically mean don't touch the capacitors. Those are your capacitors. See them all? Right there in a line. Don't touch those. They might have a charge in them and you might get zapped. That's what that means. That's a heatsink. And that's where your USB goes in. But I've been fiddling with this for 10 minutes and it's got me. It's got me. I'm mad. On top of that, I don't know how I'm going to test this, if I'm going to actually go through the effort of taking this all out and putting this thing back in. Because see this taper on this edge that I folded over? Yeah, that's on there. So, I'm having a fun morning. How's your morning? You guys doing good? Mine's kind of crap.